In a dramatic turn of events, Mecca, the spiritual epicenter of Islam, faces a great threat of floodwaters surge around the revered Kaaba, stirring and gushing a concert among millions of faithful worldwide. Torrential rain lashed the holy city, included streets and caused chaos and emergency services scrambled in response to unflooded crises. The unusually serene atmosphere of Mecca was shattered by the relentless deluge, leaving pilgrims and residents alike stunted by force of nature 40. As the floodwaters rose perilously close to sacred precincts, authority raced again to safeguard the Kaaba, the cubic structure at the heart of Islam's most sacred mosque, Masjid al-Haram. The Kaaba, draped in its customary black lore, stands as an emblem of unity of devotion of Muslims worldwide, drawing millions of pilgrims unusually to perform its sacred rites on the Hajj and Umrah. Eyewitness recounted scene of panic and devastation as worshippers sought refuge from the rising waters. Their prayers echoing amidst the tumult of the storm. With the Kaaba under implemented through it, religion leaders issue impersonate appears of divine interventional urged beliefs to unity in its application in the protection of Islam holy structure.
Madame! Ouais, reste en dos même, reste en dos! Reste en dos!
In the face of adversity, the spirit of solidarity privileges communities religion together to other assistance to support those affected by the catastrophe. Volunteers working tirelessly to provide relief and aid standard pilgrims embodied the value of compassion and sharing in Islamic teaching. Amidst the chaos, uncertainty, faith emerged to a beacon of hope, inspiring resilience and fortitude in the face of adversity. For Muslims around the world, the pilgrims of Mecca and the sanctity of the Kaaba serve as a poignant reminder and permanence of earthly existence and the enduring power of spiritual devotion. In an extraordinary turn of events, Mecca, the holy city of Islam, found Islam grappling with the unprecedented storm that swept through the region, leaving a trail of awe and concern. As the tempest descended upon in the sacred city of iconic Kaaba stood as a symbol of unwavering resilience amidst the chaos. The storm, characterized by powerful wind and torrential rain, lashed Mecca, catching both residents and pilgrims off guard. The unusually bustling streets around the Grand Mosque were transformed into a scene of pandemics and worshippers sought shelters from the unexpected deluge. Authorities scrambled to manage the situation, implementing emergency measures to ensure the safety of thousands gathered for prayers and the ongoing pilgrimage. The civil defense forces were deployed to assist those affected, while emergency shelters were stopped to accommodate those displaced by the storm. Despite the turmoil, the Kaaba, this cubic structure at the head of the Grand Mosque, remained steadfast. Pilgrims who had journeyed from the far and the wide performed the sacred rituals of Hajj found solace in the belief that the Kaaba's resilience mirrored their own underwater fur. The Grand Mosque, with the turret, minaret, and intricate architecture, bore witness to the faces of nature as the storm raged on. Social media platform buzzed with the images and videos captured in the intensity of the storm, with the hashtags like trended worldwide. People from the different continents to the global experience solidarity with the worshippers and offered prayers to the safety of all those in Mecca. As the storm gradually subsided, Mecca began process to recovery. Cleanup efforts were intended to restore the city of unusual serene, and authority working diligently to assess the extent of the damage caused by the unexpected wildfire. The storm in Mecca severe a ceremony of unpredictable nature of weather patterns of the importance to preparedness even in sacred and revered places. The resilience displayed by the Kaaba in the face of adversity resonated not only with the Islamic community but also with the people worldwide, highlighting with the strength that the foil can provide during challenging times. In the aftermath of the storm, Mecca's skies cleared, revealing the city ready to embrace and return to normality. Pilgrims, undeterred by the recent event, resumed their sacred rituals, their spirit unbroken, and they fought the enduring symbols of the Kaaba stronger than ever. Local authorities in the Mecca are now conducting by comprehensive review of the city infrastructure to enhance their resilience against extreme weather events. The storm has prompted discussion of the need to improve emergency preparedness, especially during the unusual Hajj pilgrimage that mirrors courage in the holy city. The storm in Mecca has sparking conservation about broader implementation to climate change and religion scientists to sites around the world. Climate scientists are emphasizing the importance to considering climate resilience in urban planning, especially in the region with a high concentration of historic and religious landmarks. Mecca, Saudi Arabia. In an unprecedented turn of events, a foreign storm swept through the holy city of Mecca last night, breathing with a heavy rain and powerful winds. The city, which is home to the Kaaba, the most sacred site in Islam, witnessed a natural spectacle of the late thousands in wake of prayers. The storm began in late evening, just as the sun set over the minarets of the Grand Mosque. Dark clouds gathered rapidly, obscuring the stars as the pilgrims' residents alike looked on. The winds, which reached speed of up to 18 km per hour, caused mild damage to structure and disrupted outdoor activities. However, the Kaaba, situated at the heart of the Grand Mosque, remained untouched and steadfast, a symbol of enduring faith amid the natural turmoil. Emergency services were quick to respond, ensuring the safety and residence and the thousands of pilgrims present in the city of Umrah. Our top priority, safety of the pilgrims and the residents of the Mecca, said a spokesman of the local authority. We have taken all necessary precautions and are closely monitoring the situation.